Hello amazing people, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year, compliments of the new season. If you're new here, my name is Nthabiseng. I hope you're going to like it here and stick around. So I'm quite excited to be doing this video. It's my first video in the new year. Yes. So as you saw by the title of the video, it is me reflecting on my experience in the past 6 months on YouTube. I've never done a sit down video, so I'm just not winging it per se, but I'm just going with the flow. Okay, so what I've done is I've just jotted down 4 questions that I'll be answering. So the first one is why I decided to start a YouTube channel. So I decided to start a YouTube channel because I'm within the beauty industry, one, and secondly, I also wanted to share my knowledge of how to apply makeup, how to take care of your skin, and the list is endless because within the beauty industry as well, I do quite a few number of things, and I felt like I should start up with makeup because for me it was easier to start off with makeup because it's just me and the camera, and also I wanted to be more comfortable than bringing somebody else while I'm still also learning how I should be in front of the camera and I'm still nervous, and so there's quite a lot of things that I wanted to be comfortable with before bringing other people into my space, which is like my channel. And I also wanted to share my skill and help people correct the common mistakes that they make when applying makeup. I wanted to reach out to different people, and I'm passionate about beauty, so I was like, why not also hop in on this train and see where it goes. And secondly, if you've got a skill, or even if not a skill, if you're passionate about something and you want to try it out, why not? The worst that could happen is for you to fail at it and then try different things. So yeah, I hope I've summed it up because I want this video to be short and sweet. So in a nutshell, I started a channel to teach and share my skill and also learn. Second question is how my YouTube experience has been like. Oh my word, let me tell you. So my YouTube experience has been a roller coaster ride. For the longest time, I've wanted to be on YouTube, and I kept on making so many excuses. The experience on its own as a whole has been amazing. It has had its ups and downs, and I must say it's quite scary. I've never been such a big social media person per se, in terms of being quite active on my Instagram. So my Instagram page when I started had, I think, 2 photos for the longest time. So it's not like I had quite a large following there who would actually follow me into my YouTube space. So I started from 0 subscribers and had to just build up from there. I had to learn how to edit videos, and I am still learning because I don't think you can ever be an expert unless it is your industry that you're in. So obviously it would be easier for you to edit. So I've been making so many mistakes, but I mean, that's how a person learns. And there are so many editing apps and you don't know which one to use. So the app that I'm using is Filmora. So Filmora is the basic editing app, which is nice because it's user-friendly. It simplifies everything. So you'll also gain the confidence. So I gained the confidence from that. I've wanted to have a channel for the longest time, but I was really honestly scared because you feel like already there's so many people on YouTube, and why would you do well? And the fact that you're also still shy, you don't have a number of following on your other social platforms. So you already in your head, you're thinking you're going to fail. So for me, I was always putting it off and saying, I don't think it's going to do well. I'm not ready, and making excuses as to, I don't have a camera. I don't have this and that. So I procrastinated for the longest time. I think I wanted to join for like a year and I was making excuses. And funny enough, I kept on telling my friends and family that I'm going to start. So when they would see me, they'd be like, have you started? And I'm like, no, I need to get this, I need to get that. So they were like, it sounds like you're making excuses. And I'm glad I started actually, because you get better as you go. And the fact that I started, I'm still using my cell phone by the way, to be honest with you, because there's been so many times when I wanted to quit. And the reason I wanted to quit was because I felt like my channel's not doing very well. And I don't feel I am confident enough to have started. And, you know, there were so many questions and negativity that I was bringing upon myself because the people who've been watching have been saying all nice things. And obviously people can tell that you've just started and you're making mistakes, but they're still watching and following. So the experience has been that. I think it was more me that was just starting why I started, why I'm doing this. Do you still want to carry on doing this? So it was all like negativity, like I said. And the minute I had a mind shift and I was like, no, I started this because I'm passionate about it. And I want to share my skill and do more things on it and grow. That's when I just started enjoying it, and it's actually fun. And you learn as you go. My editing is not that amazing yet, but I'm learning. And I decided to use the basic editing apps because they're quite user-friendly. So it is just quite basic and I'm happy with it. So the experience has been amazing, and you find that you have to do more research and writing as well, because you have to plan ahead. And that's where I was failing, because you can't just put your camera on and just decide to record without planning what your content's going to be like, what you're going to talk about, some of the things that you need. So I started off with makeup because it was easier. And I would have to write down the content I'm going to be creating next and the things that I'm going to need for that particular video. So if I'm going to be doing, showing how to apply foundation, I would have to have my foundation and the brushes and make sure that I have prepared for the video that I'm going to shoot and I know exactly what I'm going to say. So like in point form, I would write what I'm going to be talking about. And obviously that also builds your confidence, and you don't want to deviate from what you're talking about. And it's like essentially just planning ahead. However, like I said, there's been so many times I wanted to quit, and I'm glad I didn't. So, and it's just like all growing from here. The experience has been amazing and blissful and a roller coaster up and down. And I found that also I post once a month. And out of mind, out of sight. I need to be posting regularly. And I don't want to promise my amazing people that I'm going to be posting twice a week and I don't deliver. So what I'm going to do is try to post as often as I can. And maybe upload a video, say, instead of once a month, maybe twice a month. So I want to stick to that in the new year and set realistic goals for my channel. And yeah, okay, so the last and final question is what you can expect from my channel this year. You can expect quite a lot of things, and one of them being I just want to do vlogs. I'd be vlogging things that I get up to and taking you through to the things that I do, and I feel that way you'll get to know Nthabiseng more and see what other things I'm passionate about. And I want to grow on this space. And I want to thank everyone that's been commenting, engaging, sharing with their friends. And I also want to market my channel this year and put more time into it, because obviously YouTube is not easy. It really isn't. I hopped onto it not thinking it would be easy, because nothing ever is. But yeah, it is quite difficult because you have to write your script, you have to edit, And you have to invest a bit of money, let's be honest, because if your foundation is running out and you want to do a video on, you're not going to come and just squeeze this out and be like, oh, my foundation's finished, because I think your viewers won't also take you seriously. So you have to invest a little bit of some money. Honestly, when it's just you and the camera, it's scary, it's nerve-wracking, and since you're starting out, you're not going to be like all over the show, you know. So I want you to get to know me better, engage more, and just like also engage on my other socials. So yeah, I want to devote myself to my channel. I want to try to create more content and different things, you know, other than just doing makeup, because I do more things than just makeup. And it's nice to just not niche down. Actually, it's a learning experience. I'm not going to say I'm going to get to a point where I'm not learning anything and pretending I'm an expert. That won't be the case. And maybe go to other people's channels, especially like small YouTubers, so we can do like collabs and stuff like that. So I want to put in the work this year. I want to devote time. I want to do more research and just grow this baby that's been on the YouTube space for 6 months. So in closing, what I want to do differently is try to post as often as possible, because the mistake I was making is posting once a month. And there were times where I didn't post every month. Okay, so I wouldn't post for 2 months because work gets in the way, and life, and excuses. So this is what I'm going to do differently. I'm not going to be making excuses. This is my baby. I want to grow my channel, market my channel better, and deliver content. And in delivering content, I want to try to do different things, try new things out, and if they don't work, try other things out. So I want to do storytelling, because I'm told I'm a good storyteller. Don't know, maybe I've been lied to, but we'll figure that out. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me and engaging with me on my socials, especially here on the channel. I really appreciate it. I love you guys lots, and watch out for more content, and please kindly subscribe, share, like, comment, and do it all. And I'll see you on my next video. I love you lots.